You know, my license got suspended, real estate license.
Now, I'm not mad, Maurice. You've grown into the attorney, soft hand era. I'm okay with it.
Like, I had a conversation with Nell about just coming in and having fun.
Does she feel like she owes me an apology
I
to you?
said already
What
that
place
she's taking
conversation?
accountability and she's trying to be in a good place and have a good time. You know what? I think we should pull over and I'm gonna go check
What
on
you
them.
mean, pull over?
I do want you to acknowledge how I feel about something. You're trying to just dismiss my feelings. And like, well, give me an example. Y'all don't remember. Y'all ganging up. Y'all doing this. Y'all doing that.
We keep it moving all day, all night. Yeah, ain't no stopping us. Drop that. We ain't stopping. You know. We keep it moving all day, all night. Yeah, all day, all night. Yeah, ain't no stopping us.
I feel like I'm being gaslit right now.
Gang up on gas.
Yes.
What else, girl? You gonna be the
Yes.
victim next? You gonna be the victim too? For Destiny to give me attitude about how I feel, and she's like asking for, give me an example, give me an example. Yeah, I do not remember exactly what you said, but I do remember how what you said made me feel. It hurt my feelings.
So let me ask you, do you think it was inappropriate for Nell to say some of the things that she said in regards to she needs to be worried about her husband and their situation?
I never said Nell wasn't wrong for what she said. Did I say she wasn't wrong?
Did you tell her that it went right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ownership and apologies, something this group is comes few and far between. But I think there needs to be ownership in regards to friendship.
So now it's over and we can move on?
We can move on.
Are you sure?
I'm over it.
Are you sure?
I think I know what box to put everybody in. So yeah, I'm good.
What's the label on my box?
Don't trust that hoe.
Wow. Every joke got some truth to it.
Marsha told me he was like a friend to everybody's a friend to nobody.
And he's cordial and cool with everybody.
I feel like we have a good relationship, but I also feel like you have a good relationship with people that don't like me. So I guess my thing is that I'm a loyal person,
As am I. And I don't show nothing
and I don't want to
different.
be hurt.
And I don't want you to be hurt, and nor do I.
And so my only way to not be hurt is to protect myself ahead of time.
As you should. But have I shown you anything different? I'm about to get real emotional.
Me too. And I want to mix up my makeup.
What about my actions, baby girl?
Okay, baby girl.
I ain't gonna always get it right with my words, but what about my actions?
I don't get a hug.
Hearing Destiny say judge her for her action, not her words, I'm just moving forward. I'm just gonna see how she moves. I'm gonna see what her action gives. And then I make my judgment based off of that.
Try not to be emotional before I share with y'all what I want to share with what I came here for.
What are you coming for?
The last couple of months have really changed my life completely. I found 3 of my siblings that were adopted and moved away. And then I was like, well, I want to meet y'all.
Oh, yeah, all gonna get together?
Yeah, I'm going to Detroit.
Well, if you need a support system,
Right.
we're here for you.
Well, come on and support. I mean, Maurice and Marceau.
They're from
They're
Pontiac.
from Pontiac, because I'm going to say, don't say they're from the D.
down for a road trip to the D.
Listen.
A flight, not a road trip.
After you shed a couple tears, you hug it out, take a couple shots, you get your mind right. We're gonna chalk this one up to conversation over. Lock it up, throw away the key. We're gonna hold Destiny's hand. We're gonna get to this Detroit trip.
All's well that ends well.
Touche.
Yeah, when I pull up, I ain't in the cut. I be in the spotlight, pouring up a cup. Live carefree, that's on crew. Gotta be for me, then that's on you. Cause
Hey, girl. What you doing?
Eating. I brought you some lunch. I knew you were coming.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute, now you eating and didn't give me nothing. So I'm at my business, Growing Smiles, meeting with my daughter, Kayla, who's acting now as the program director temporarily. And I'm trying to get a temperature check with her to see if she's gonna be able to handle this position and to, see what's going on with her knucklehead brothers. How did they go today?
It went smooth.
So, I scheduled this meeting because right now you're the acting program director. Gonna have more on your plate.
Right.
As far as still trying to manage the front end payments and the parents and their accounts. If you ever feel like you're overwhelmed, just let me know. So Kayla is my rock. She's the only one out of my other children or my sons. She understands the business of Growing Smiles, the in and outs. If I had to leave my legacy to anyone within my business or for my business, it would definitely be Kayla. Out of all my kids, you are the one that, understands the go-to. When something go wrong, everybody go to Kayla. Let Kayla give her input. She's gonna tell you who's right and who's wrong.
I surely will.
So that brings on some other questions. Everything has overwhelmed me. It's like it all happened back to back. Your dad, I'm really angry with him right now too. He's so freaking laid back about everything. I'm mad at Lance. Everything I have done for him or supported him in, he doesn't make the time for me as his mother.
He asked me today what I had going on.
And that was to keep.
Yeah.
What today is? Trying to go to a happy hour.
Definitely trying to go to a happy hour, for sure.
Here's the problem I have with Lance. I do not mind keeping my granddaughter. But when Lance asks you to keep his kids,
I already know what it is.
he does not pick up when he tells
When he
you
says
he's gonna pick
gonna-
up. It just burns me up. I do not know what else to say to him. Like, Lance, Mama need a break too.
That's how I feel. I still have a life. I don't have any kids. I know I'm aunties, but
freaking problem I'm having.
I don't have kids right now. By the time I have kids, I feel like you and Dad might be a little burnt out.
It's stressing me out. It's making me snap. It's making me I'm easy triggered. Because I'm always doing something for somebody else. I'm always doing something for somebody in this family.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you.
You inspire me every day to keep going. Yeah.
Well, that means a lot, Kayla. I have my days.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to put a lot on you.
Give me more if you need. Give me more.
I know sometimes I'm not that nice to you, neither.
It's okay. We are a lot alike more than you realize. I understand you.
So why you able to take it?
Exactly.
I think you're doing an awesome job. I just want to tell you thank you. I love you.
Always. I love you too.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I want to know what it is that I said.
Yeah.
What did I do? What did I say? And teacher was like, I don't remember. I just know how you made me feel. And I'm like, you feel this big of a way, but you don't even know what I said?
Where y'all had what now? Where y'all go to?
Destiny had an attitude, and I got an attitude.
You're 43. It is what it is.
And yeah, let her know about my trip to Detroit. I guess I can take Miss Shiva.
Oh, yeah, you can. This is Kids Zone, trust me.
Kids Zone. This is so cute. I haven't been up here. This is super cute. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, let's cheers.
Cheers.
How you been?
Good, I guess. It's
Good.
been a lot. Life is always lifing over here.
Girl, life be lifing, but God be guiding, so.
Yes, he does. Ooh, what you said?
God be guiding.
Look, pray until it happens. Pray until something changes, I'm telling you.
Amen, amen.
Because that's exactly what I do.
So I met with the ladies, Tisha and Kimmy, for Taco Tuesday. And I walk in and it was like immediately this energy and this smoke like about the winery and what I said and how Tisha felt about what I said. And I kept saying, okay, so what did I say? And they both said they didn't remember. And Kimmy was like, well, you did say something, and I'm gonna remember what you said. I wanna know what it is that I said.
Yeah.
What did I do? What did I say? And Tisha was like, I don't remember, I just know how you made me feel. And I'm like, you feel this big of a way, but you don't even know what I said?
I think it came from whatever happened in the car. It was just tension that was brought to the table.
But that's not nothing to be mad about. Like,
I
are you
agree.
serious?
I mean, I agree.
Come on now. And so I'm like, why are we talking about this again? Then Tisha even said that, you know, she knows what box to put me in, and I'm in the box of people that can't be trusted, and...
I mean, where y'all had what now? Where y'all go to?
Me too, girl.
What
Yeah.
led to that? What?
Well, she was
wait a
just like
minute.
a friend to, what did she say? A friend to everyone is a friend to no one. And yeah, I just felt like it was kind of silly, for real. And then I was like, yeah, y'all, I was like, okay, the Scott gang up. And they were like, oh, now you want to be like Nell, talking about we ganging up on you. And I'm like, you're trying to support Tisha and her
issue or whatever she had.
recollection of what she don't remember,
Yeah.
and you don't even remember. So it is a gang up.
Thought that whole little whining situation was over. But if Tisha felt some things need to be resolved that she didn't get resolved, then I can understand that too. But I don't see Tisha or Kimmy ganging up on someone. I mean, they just both have their opinions, and you know, Tisha's gonna get loud and Kimmy's gonna, however. So maybe they can, I don't know. I just can't see it.
So yeah, what I really intended on tell them about and to tell you about now is, I don't know if I told you, I have 6 other living siblings, and I found the last 3 that were adopted and moved away. So I'm about to go to Detroit to meet them all. Yeah.
By yourself?
Well, I say this, after all of that at the Mexican restaurant, Kimmy was like, we'll go and hold your hand. Like, they kind of invited themselves.
What'd you say to them?
Kimmy and Tisha?
Yeah, when they invited themselves.
I was just like, well, come on and support. Wait, I mean, Maurice and Marceau.
They're from
They're
Pontiac.
from Pontiac, because I'm gonna say, don't say they're from the D.
down for a road trip to the D.
Listen, I don't know if I said anything.
Well, how did the whole
Maybe
dinner
I said,
end?
okay, yeah. I don't know.
So how
I
did
think
the
I
whole
did.
dinner end? How did y'all end on? Did y'all end on a good note?
We did. We
Okay.
ended on a good note.
That's good.
Well, I appreciate the extension of a hand from Kimmy and Tisha. And then, you know, Maurice and Marceau, they're from Pontiac, which is right outside of Detroit. So, anyway, girl, where's Ken? Well, the last time I talked to you, you said you and Ken were in a little rough patch.
Yeah.
Y'all fixed that?
It's been a rough patch for the last 6-7 months. On and off, actually. It's been rough patches.
Trish, I adore her deeply. I talked to her one day. Her and Ken are broken up. They haven't spoken. He doesn't live there. I talked to her 2-3 days later. He lives there and they're happy and everything's going well. I can't keep up, so I've decided that whatever she tells me on that day is what I believe until she tells me something different, even if it's 24 hours later, because I'm gonna keep my sanity.
We're trying to get through the rough patch, but you know, I'm working on it. Thanks to you and Dr. Francis. Like, I'm
And
working on
therapy,
it.
so
And-
that's going
yeah.
well? How's that going?
It's going good.
What
I know, right?
What breakthroughs have you had?
I listen more instead of responding. But I'm still trying to express myself in a way that it doesn't come off as I'm being an ass. I introduced the apology. I know, right? Gosh. Listen, that took a lot. When I tell you that took a lot, it took a whole day. But I still did it. Like at the end of the day.
Help us, Lord.
Listen, so I'm excited because Ken and I have an upcoming appointment with Dr. Francis. I've already had my one-on-one with him and plan to have more. And I'm just looking forward to Dr. Francis, telling us where we need to fix, what he sees that's happening between us. We're still trying to, get back to where we were, because we done so
Y'all
much.
can't get back to where y'all were. That's a whole nother chapter that's closed, because now you got ex-husband and husband. That paper carries weight until it's done.
Yeah, that I agree.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
You want to go out of town with a person who you put in a don't trust that whole box.
The anger that you
I get
lash
tired
out
of
in
him
our
being
home
brought up.
comes from that. Comes from the situation with him.
He's brought up in arguments and all kinds of things. I don't talk about this guy. I don't think about this
Trisha,
guy.
I haven't talked to you for real in 3 months.
We're here because we need to get some pictures because we want to get ready to market this house as coming soon. We're all realtors, brokers. So this is like the first home that we're building like this, but we're going to build more.
Well, Whitehall's almost finished. There's a couple more things to do, little flooring, little paint. All we need now is a buyer.
This is the teamwork that I always envisioned for me and Marcel. Marcel doing his thing, and I'm doing my thing. And together,
Our thing is getting done.
yeah.
The thing is being done.
Okay, Tisha, what did we decide as far as the timeline?
We'll look at the calendar and see which days we can do the open house, but we do want to have one big,
I would say a broker's open.
Yeah, I want to do that because I want to make sure that they can come in and say, this what Scullet Residential, this what we can build.
we want them to love it.
Just thinking about how we're gonna make this thing work. I mean, just your roles, my roles, what we do, even when I try to step in, you take control and you do your thing. Makes me feel good.
Yeah, I think this is like, you just have to trust me to do my part, like I'm trusting you to do your part. So, and then we also lean on each other when we need, when we have questions.
Right. Like what you're doing with the team.
Thank you.
That matters.
It's so funny. I met up with Kimmy and Destiny, and we just talk about like the projects and everything. And then I was talking to Kimmy about this project. I was like, got Whitehall. I see I'm building a team of ladies that's in residential real estate. And she was like, I feel some type of way. I said, why? And she was like, I'm in residential and y'all didn't ask me. I was like, Kimmy, you do know that when I was getting my real estate license and you was a realtor, I was like, you should become a broker and we should form our own real estate team. And you was like, no, I don't want to get my broker's license. I'm not interested in getting my broker's license. And then I found out you got your broker's license and you started your own thing. I figured you just didn't want to work with me. And she was like, no, so I just let it go. I said, well, that's the reason I formed this team, because at the end of the day, I don't want to do this by myself. I think Kimmy is good in the residential real estate arena. And the only reason I did not include Kimmy was because I just thought she didn't want to work with me.
Kimmy likes to move in silence. And sometimes we find out when everybody else finds out.
Whatever Kimmy is working on, we find out when the world finds out.
Well, we find out like when social media finds out.
Right.
I've been up there with Tisha and Destiny. Remember I told you that I felt like there was a little bit of angst for some reason between the two of them?
Yes.
So, guess what I did?
Mediated?
Let them come to Taco Tuesday. Should have never done it.
Did it get bad?
Well, it got a little snippy. Everything started off okay, but when we got to the part about Tisha wanting to tell Destiny about how she felt in regards to their relationship, I feel like Destiny was defensive as soon as Tisha opened her mouth. It just goes left fast.
So me and Destiny sort of, had words because I felt like she was not being a good friend to me.
You and Destiny got into it?
Minor. And then I was like, I don't remember exactly what you said. I remember how you made me feel. As me considering you a friend, and she just, was like, oh, y'all, here you go, y'all gaining up on me, the Scotts, which is the exact same thing Nell said about we was trying to gain up on her. You're actually yelling at us.
What y'all think y'all doing here?
gang up on me? Oh,
No.
Jesus. Victim. I was like, so this is just like a pattern? Like, what's going on with this? Like, ain't nobody trying to gang up on nobody.
I don't care, and I just know who you are, and I know who I can deal with, and I know and I understand who you are. Well, what's that mean? Who am I?
It got to that?
Yes. Here's the thing. This particular situation is a lot riding on the stuff that Nell had said, though. Tisha has these moments of loyalty. I don't think I've ever heard her say, don't be friends with that person or don't be friends with that person. I don't think that that's something she would want to say as an adult, but I do think that that's something she feels from time to time.
In my adult world, I don't think that adults tell each other who they can talk to and who they can't. However, I don't think there's a right or wrong when it comes to how you feel and how your friends make you feel. So when it comes to their particular friendship, I don't have any problem with Tisha not wanting her to talk to Nell.
And then Destiny had an attitude, and I got an attitude because you're not gonna get an attitude with me. And then I was just like, I just gotta figure out what box to put everybody in. And she was like, well, what box I'm in? I said, don't trust that whole box. And I was like, I'm just playing. She's like, really, really? I was like, I'm just playing.
Where are you playing now?
I don't know. I don't like feeling this way. I don't know
T,
what to do with this situation.
I'm gonna tell you something. You're 43. All right? At this time, at this stage in life, it is what it is. It is what it is. People are who they are. I told Reese the same thing about Martell. I'm saying, dog, like, reality is, like, they got some people out there that are like that.
Every relationship, you're gonna go through something. There's no perfect relationship.
Yeah.
In our marriage, in our friendships, you're going to go through something.
Yeah, I don't like to lump this whole friendship thing in with marriage, but I understand
It's
the
a
overall point.
relationship.
Yeah, it's not a marriage.
You're my friend, right?
Yeah. But when you and your friend disagree, you don't have to split assets.
How did you guys get past it? Are you inviting them to the
No,
next?
they hugged it out. Everything was fine. Quite frankly, Destiny even started telling us about a lot of her family that she had found in Detroit. And she was like real emotional and moved that she found most of her brothers and sisters.
Really?
In Detroit, right. And she was wanting to try to get them together with her mom.
I felt like she was telling me and Kimmy this for a reason. And so I was like, do you want us to be there with you to hold your hand through it? Like, we could be your support system for this. Why are you looking at me like that?
You want to go out of town with a person who you put in a don't trust that whole box. Did I get all of that?
Putting it like that, I didn't think about it like that. Like, friends go through things, right?
Well, if I had a friend that I put in a box of don't trust them,
But I was just playing.
that just doesn't seem like the person I would expect an invite to go to Detroit with.
So do you think I need to tell her, never mind, I'm not gonna go there and hold your hand through this process?
Did you already agree to it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, this your decision. You're grown.
I'm going with you too. You're gonna come with me.
Well, I don't know. Do you think that you'd ever go try to find your real mother?
I know who my real mama is. What are you talking about?
We're gonna be a supportive group,
Right.
and nobody's bringing up any old stuff.
It's a thing of the past.
Did you tell her that you're inviting us?
I said Marceau and Maurice would love to
Okay.
go
Just
to
be clear.
Detroit.
Clear. I don't want any.
I did. She was fine with that.
All right. I don't want no smoke.
I try to avoid smoke too.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
She wants to see Maurice sweaty, a little dirty, doing some work.
Do you think Kimmy really wants you to quit being an attorney and
No.
be freaking concerned?
I can tell you this. Yes.
The anger that you hold from him isn't valid.
I don't talk.
You don't have to talk about him to have the anger.
I don't think about the guy.
That's false.
So I got this problem where I start something, but once I start drilling down too much, I don't want to let go of that topic until I got it fully. You know what I'm saying? What was your favorite subject though?
Probably con law. We're interpreting the Constitution, and then everything's built on that.
Yeah.
Mike Skis.
Hey,
What up, Solo Dolo?
I'm over at my younger brother Micah's house because he's about to take the bar, following in my footsteps. But I also invited Marceau over because, you know what, I have a couple questions, and I need his feedback.
What you doing, dog? You studying?
I haven't clued you in on this, but yeah, I got with Reese, and we decided that it's time to take the bar.
Next year?
I was going to wait till February next year, but the bar is next month.
It sounds amazing. I love all this enthusiasm, but why'd you call me over here?
I made a comment with Kimmy. We were having a conversation about construction, of all things.
Mm-hmm. There's a difference between my desires and your desires for sex, right?
When those days happened, when it was more than once and this, that, and the other. They were in most of your investment properties. When you were working, when we were spending time, and I was watching you do the that I like to see. You were building, laying floors, laying carpet, putting up cabinets, all that stuff that I would come and get turned on watching you do that you simply don't want to do. So here I am trying to get turned on by myself. Ain't that something?
It's like, that turned me on. Swinging the hammer, the plumbing, and all that. I was like, okay, girl, I could dress up, right? But I'm not about to be going back and doing all that stuff. A lot of that stuff was out of necessity. I would have been hiring crews to do that if I had the means at the moment.
Why do you hate doing it so much?
No, it's not that I hate doing it. At the end of the day, does it matter if I'm the one that actually gets out there and... No, it doesn't.
It does,
shouldn't.
though, Maurice.
It shouldn't.
No, it does, though.
Why, though? If I got the same thing done...
Women like to see men create.
Hey, can I give you maybe some insight on this? Women like a guy that has the answers and that can do things. Like, I can lead and I can do as well. There's nothing like being able to have a suit on and then being able to roll your sleeves up and take care of some stuff.
Real projects around the house.
But at the same time, still not get your suit messed up.
Marceau, listen, she's seen me do both. The thing is, at this point, I can get that done.
Reese, that's not attractive.
What do you think she's saying?
Listen, what I want to do
Do you
is...
think she really wants you to quit being an attorney and be freaking concerned?
I can tell you this, yes. I actually think that would make her happier.
Why?
I don't know why.
I can tell you why.
Because it's sexier to her.
What are you basing that logic on?
I believe...
Sexiness? You think that the thing she's in this for is sexiness?
I think it's more attractive to her.
That's not what you should have been hearing. What she said is, we were spending more time together.
Micah, no.
No, she did say that. She did say that.
That's what she's saying.
She did say that.
That's 100% what she's saying.
Bro,
let me just tell you something.
That,
What she
and I
likes-
want to see you doing that.
I fuck with that.
She wants to see Maurice bring in a 4x8 sheet of drywall and put it up.
That's exactly
I'm
what
telling
she
you. Like, well,
She does not want that. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you,
I bet
she
Bro,
wants
I'm
exactly
telling
that.
you.
She wants to see Maurice sweaty, a little dirty, doing some work. Hammer, drill, hold this. Let me put
Fix
this
this,
in. Let me
set
find.
this
She wants to
up,
see Reese
that.
find a stud. And I tell you one thing, what would be dope?
What?
If I was you, I'd stage the whole thing. I'd have a suit on. I'd have my roll of sleeves up a little bit. Grab them 2x4s, bring them into the crib. You be up on a ladder. Be like, baby, I can do both. Get you somebody that can do both, bro.
This man went to the level of detail of that. You don't have to do that, Reese. You talk to her every day, you know her best, bro. That at the end of the day, you know her best.
But guys, this is the question. It's what does she want more? Because I think she wants both. This is the thing. I'm gonna try both. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record our conversation at the end of the day, and I'm gonna play it back for you, and then we'll decide on who was right.
The conversation won't do it. You know what would do it?
What?
Let's see if you get a BJ at the end.
I'm not really sure if I know how women think, especially my wife. But you know what? Asking these guys, I don't think I'm gonna get there.
And speaking of women, I was actually talking to Tisha. She's talking to me about going to Detroit. For some reason, she wants to go back and support Destiny.
First of all, hold on. What's up with them two?
Who?
Like Tisha
Tisha
and
and
Destiny.
Destiny?
There's like Timmy's saying it's like some type of
I don't know.
snippy-
Destiny is a friend to everybody. Is choosing different sides. And Tisha's like, oh, I can't trust that. 2 seconds later, she's like, but Destiny's going to Detroit to
find her family and I want to go with her.
Wait a second, hold on. How did they get to a, because Kimmy said that they got to a good place when everything was.
They get to a good place at the end of everything, and then they're back at the middle
Marcel,
of the
I'm not
situation.
understanding, when you say, I can't trust you.
Yeah, that's big.
If there's one thing that my brothers can take away from this conversation, it's this. We will never understand women.
Kimmy said that she was going to support. I'm going.
Wait, you're going?
Yes.
You already made up your mind.
You're not going?
I was gonna see where you was at.
You haven't made up your mind?
No, I had to go over, but now if you guys want me to go to Michigan.
No, you don't. Hey, if it comes, how about we do this?
But now that you guys are making it seem like I gotta go, then I'm gonna call and we're gonna push it back just a little
He's
bit.
sending her into the lion's den.
I hope they can. Let me see. I hope they can reschedule.
That's not stopping me. Trust me.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I'll be at the gym working out, still on the phone. Weights falling. That sounds like a bed squeaking. Are you in somebody's house?
What the f?
Yes.
Excuse my language.
Yes,
Bro, that is the...
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You went to the gym and I said
That's
the
what I
bed
told you.
squeaking? Bro,
That's
that
what
don't even
I'm
make
telling you.
sense.
This is real scenario.
You think you're ready for this?
You?
Hey, y'all!
Hi.
Well.
Long time no see.
Yes, how are you?
I am definitely hoping Dr. Francis can shed some light on what we need. And I want to hear what he's gonna say because I think this is the final moment. If therapy doesn't work, then we're not gonna work. This is it.
All right, good. Have a seat.
How you doing, sir? Good to meet you. Listen, why don't you introduce me to this man you got right here?
This is Mr. Kenneth Lee.
Kenneth Lee. All right. Mr. Kenneth Lee. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How about
All right. I'm doing fine.
I'm the type of person that when I've tried something multiple times and it hasn't worked, I go to the drawing board and try to figure out another angle. It's kind of hard talking to Trisha when she's angry. And then sometimes, even when she's not angry, trying to have that communication because she's so closed off and doesn't really like to talk. I think I just kind of shut down myself and just letting whatever happen.
You're looking well, though.
I am because, I don't know, I guess I kind of held back on myself. And then the last couple of weeks and days had me Trisha, what, yeah.
What do you mean when you say I held back on myself? What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess I just kept myself in a safe space and I thought it was protected, me and everybody around me, but it's I think it was more harmful inside than it was safe. I think it kind of put me in a block.
In a block?
Yeah. And not, express or be me.
So you abandoned this safe space?
Now I'm like the Jack in the Box. I done winded myself up, nothing to pop out.
Kenneth, yes. Were you ever in the safe space with her?
No. In the beginning, I tried to talk a lot to her, but I think due to her being inside that box, it made it kind of hard.
In the beginning, of course, I thought it was safe to, step my foot out. But there were things that give me a flashback that'd be yeah, no, I don't want to come out this box just yet. So in the beginning of Ken and our relationship, he had a lot of questions. He did accuse a lot or speculating that I was doing other things. And it kind of threw me back because you can't be serious. We're together all the damn time.
So it seemed to me staying in the box is not what you wanted, but staying in the box gives you a sense of comfort, it seems to me, because you don't want to get out yet.
Yeah, but now I'm ready to be uncomfortable.
So Kenny, come on right over here, sir.
I'm a very patient guy. I give a lot of grace, not just to Trisha, but to people in general. But at the same time, I don't know how much longer I can get the disrespect that I receive. It's just not something that I'm really interested in doing long term. I'm hoping that therapy literally gets us in a space to where we can actually create a common ground and start moving forward.
Let's talk about you and Trisha. How would you describe the relationship between you and her right now?
Honestly, I think I really do love her. I mean, I'm still in love with her. She tries to portray this image of this tough girl, like you can just get over overnight, and that's not realistic.
How does she do that?
Just like trying to make it seem like she had no attachment to her husband when he left. So like with us, like I've been in this space now, I think I've just gotten to the point to where I'm tired of dealing with that with, like she's still reacting and responding as if to like she's still with that guy.
Are you saying she projects some of that stuff on
To me, for sure. Trisha don't understand that there's certain ways you gotta talk to people. Our arguments are literally about the same thing all the time, and that's disrespect.
Right.
It's like she's been so accustomed to being able to disrespect him. I just ain't never been the type of person that like, if you disrespect me, I'm saying something every time. Like, because if I don't, then it'll just become a habit. And I tell her all the time, I'm not your husband, so you're not gonna mistreat me based off of some anger that you have built up. But like Trisha is hot and cold, up and down every day.
So right now, the relationship between you and her is not where you want it to be?
No, not even close.
Not even close? But do you agree with that?
Yeah.
When she gets angry with her husband, she projects it onto you.
No.
So what?
Incorrect.
He said that.
No.
He did.
No.
Well, he ought to know that.
No. This is incorrect. I do not talk about him. I don't mention the
Are
guy.
you actually listening to what he's saying?
Okay, yeah,
Nobody
but
asked you,
no,
did you
but-
mention him? The anger that you the anger that you
I get
lash
tired
out
of
in
him
our
being
home
brought up.
comes from that. Comes from the situation with him.
He's brought up in arguments and all kinds of things. I don't talk about this guy. I don't think about this
Trisha,
guy.
I haven't talked to you for real in 3 months. I haven't talked to you for real in 3 months. The anger that you lash out in our home comes from that. Comes from the situation with him.
He's brought up in arguments and all kinds of things. I don't talk about this guy. I don't think about this
Trisha,
guy.
I haven't talked to you for real in 3 months. Leading up to therapy, me and Trisha definitely have, I think it's definitely went, taking a couple steps backwards. I think she has a lot of hurt and anger that she needs to let go. I think some people, sometimes they enjoy the attention they get from having the trauma. I tell her all the time, like, you don't heal, you're just gonna take those, it's just gonna go relationship to relationship to relationship, and it's ultimately gonna be you that's the issue. You not talking about him doesn't mean that the anger that you hold from him isn't valid. You don't have to talk about him to have the anger.
I don't think about the guy.
Okay.
I don't even think about
But she
the guy.
don't understand. I don't think she
about
truly
the guy.
understands.
No, I don't think about the guy. I didn't think about the guy before he came along.
That's false.
I did not. I tend to put myself in different boxes. And right now, in Dr. Francis' session, I think I'm in a box of anger, hell, rage. Because I feel like because I stay quiet and don't voice much, I tend to come off as the bad person. When I think we both have issues.
Are you fine right now?
Yes.
Everything is fine?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
And you're fine with Kenny?
Yeah, I mean, Kenny's a great person.
You just told me a little while ago that it wasn't that hot.
I say our relationship right now is what Kenny is. The relationship is just not. He's fine.
He's fine?
Yeah.
Kenny, do you know what it is about you that makes her say you're fine? That she don't like the way you act.
So she had to let me know that in her relationship, most times when he asked questions, they were actually accusations. So now, even when I ask questions, I'm asking a simple question, and in her mind, it's an accusation.
Is that true?
No,
It's not true.
Not totally. It was a lot that was going on. It was a lot of
With
a lot of
who?
accusations.
With
Well,
who?
Kenny and I.
What were I accusing you of?
Well, at the gym. I'll be at the gym working out, still on the phone. Weights falling. That sounds like a bed squeaking. Are you at somebody's house?
What the
Yes,
Excuse my language.
Yes,
Bro,
yes.
that is the...
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're at the gym and I say
That's
the
what I
bed
told you.
squeaking? Bro,
That's
that don't even
I'm
make
telling you,
sense.
this is real scenarios. This is
Like,
real deal
Bro, I've
scenario.
never been an insecure
Yes,
person
you
to be
have.
like, oh, when you're at the
Yes,
gym,
he
the bed is
has.
squeaking. Like,
Yes, he has.
That don't even make sense.
Why
would a bed be at the gym?
Ken used to think that someone was at the house while he wasn't there. I thought that was very, very crazy. He was like, oh, well, you only been in one relationship, and so you don't know how people are out here. I'm like, yeah, you're right, because that's crazy. That's where I work. He will pull the covers back and be like, oh, who's been sleeping in the bed? Oh, somebody been in the bed. What? Yeah, Kenny, I got messages. Who's in the bed? Oh, somebody was sleeping in the bed. Oh, you must have another person in the bed. Still to this day, Kenny still believes him.
She's a compulsive liar.
That is
She lies about a lot of stuff.
next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
A bed doesn't exist in a gym.
You were asleep and woke up out your sleep.
Listen, let me talk, bro. You always
just
got
pointed
it.
to
It's
me.
like you're gonna throw me under the bus
No,
all
he
the
just
time.
pointed to me like he
And that's the
wanted me to
thing.
talk.
When it's time to throw me under the bus, you'll do it. When it's time to defend me, you don't.
What about your mom? You gonna see your mom too?
So what was that look for? No, you don't want to, or no, it's not gonna happen?
I don't know, like sometimes I have an expectation of her showing up and then she just doesn't.
Yowzers. Trying not to have like an anxiety attack. Like it's hard to be in so bad. Yeah.
नमस्कार तो चलिए आज सीखते हैं नया यूट्यूब चैनल कैसे बनाते हैं वो भी कम से कम टाइम में और फुल डिटेल्स के साथ क्या हमें सेटिंगें करनी है क्या नहीं तो वीडियो के इसकी ये बिना देखना तो चलिए सीखते हैं तो चलिए चलते हैं अपनी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन तो चलिए हम आ चुके हैं अपनी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पर तो सबसे पहले हमें क्रोम ब्राउज़र को ओपन कर लेना है जो कि मैं ऑलरेडी ओपन किए हुआ हूँ। अगर आपके पास फ़ोन है तो आप फोन में भी क्रोम ब्राउज़र को ओपन कर सकते हैं तो इसमें क्रिएट जीमेल अकाउंट को लिखना है तो आप भी क्रिएट जीमेल अकाउंट लिखकर क्रिएट ए जीमेल अकाउंट पर क्लिक करना है। लिंक पर क्लिक करने के बाद ये पेज खुलेगा तो हमें स्क्रॉल डाउन करना है क्रिएट एंड अकाउंट पर क्लिक करना है। चलिए देखते हैं। इसके बाद ये मेरा ऑलरेडी एक अकाउंट खुला हुआ है तो इसे हमें छोड़कर ऐड अनदर अकाउंट पर क्लिक करना है। ठीक है, इसके बाद क्रिएट अकाउंट पर क्लिक करना है। फॉर माय पर्सनल यूज के लिए हम बना रहे हैं तो इसमें हमें नाम डालना है। फर्स्ट नेम और उसके बाद हमें लास्ट नेम डालना होगा। तो चलिए मैं लास्ट नेम डाल लेता करता हूँ। ठीक है, इसके बाद हमें नेक्स्ट कर देना है। नेक्स्ट कर देने के बाद हमें DOB यानी कि जन्म तिथि डालनी होगी, तो मैं रैंडम ही डाल रहा हूँ, आप अपने हिसाब से डाल लेना। ठीक है, यहाँ पर जेंडर में मेल, अगर फीमेल बना रहे हैं तो फीमेल क्लिक कर देना है। ठीक है, और इसके बाद हमें ये यूजर नेम सजेस्ट किए गए। अगर आप इसमें चाहो रख सकते हैं, नहीं तो क्रिएट योर डाउन जीमेल में जाके अपना न्यू बना सकते। यहाँ पर हमें एक पासवर्ड क्रिएट करना है। पासवर्ड स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है और अपने हिसाब से करना है, जो कि आपको याद रहे। इसमें वी वेरीफाई मतलब दोबारा से कंफर्म कर देना है वही पासवर्ड जो ऊपर डाला था। फिर उसके बाद नेक्स्ट कर देना है। नेक्स्ट कर देने के बाद अब यहाँ पर जो कि ये जो सिस्टम में जीमेल अकाउंट बनाते हैं तो इसमें वेरिफिकेशन होता है, जो कि आपके फोन से होगा। आपके फोन में जो कैमरा है उसको खोल के इस QR को स्कैन करना होगा। तो चलिए मैं कर लेता हूँ। उसके बाद इस वेरीफाई कैसे करेंगे, जैसे कैमरा ओपन करेंगे और QR पर फोकस करेंगे तो उस पर एक नीचे लिंक आएगा। उस लिंक पर क्लिक कर देना और जो वो परमिशन मांगे वो आपको परमिशन अलाउ एक्सेप्ट कर लेनी है। एक्सेप्ट कर लेने के बाद ये देखिए हमारा थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है, आप अपने हिसाब से सही से कर लेना। वेरीफाई होने के बाद आपसे ये रिकवरी ईमेल मांगेगा। आप चाहो तो दे सकते हो, मैं स्किप कर दे रहा हूँ। और ये देखिए ये यहाँ पे हमें नेक्स्ट कर देना, इसके बाद स्क्रॉल डाउन करेंगे, ठीक है, और डाउन आई एग्री पे क्लिक कर देंगे, ठीक है। आई एग्री पर क्लिक करने के बाद ये हमारी ईमेल आईडी बन के रेडी हो गई। अब हमें आगे YouTube चैनल कैसे क्रिएट करना है वो सीखते हैं। तो चलिए सीखते हैं। तो सबसे पहले हमें क्रोम ब्राउज़र को एक न्यू पेज को ओपन करना होगा, ठीक है। मैं इसे डिसमिस कर दे रहा हूँ और ईमेल को कॉपी कर लिया, यहाँ पर YouTube ठीक है, ये YouTube खुल गया। ठीक है, इसके बाद स्विच अकाउंट पर क्लिक करना है। ठीक है, add another पर क्लिक करना है। ठीक है, यहाँ पर लॉगिन करना है। ठीक है, सॉरी, अब न्यू पेज पर हम कर रहे हैं। ठीक है, ये देखिए, ये एक नया पेज है। यहाँ पर साइन इन पर क्लिक करना है। क्रोम प्रोफाइल न्यू पेज है ये। इस पर कोई ईमेल लॉगिन नहीं है, तो मैं साइन इन पर क्लिक कर दे रहा हूँ। ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पर अपनी ईमेल आईडी डाल दे रहा हूँ, जो अभी मैंने बनाई थी। उसके बाद अब हमें पासवर्ड मांगेगा। वो पासवर्ड जो अभी क्रिएट किया था वही पासवर्ड दे देना है। ठीक है, पासवर्ड दे देने के बाद नेक्स्ट कर देना है। ठीक है, इसके बाद ये हमारा ईमेल लॉगिन हो चुका है पेज पर। अब हमें यूट्यूब क्रिएट चैनल कैसे करना, चलिए ये सीखते। बाइटी स्टूडियो क्लिक कर देते हैं। इसके बाद ये यूट्यूब स्टूडियो पर क्लिक करेंगे। अभी यूट्यूब खोलना पड़ेगा हमें, तो चलिए मैं यूट्यूब खोल देता हूँ। तो चलिए अब मैं बैक कर दे रहा हूँ। यूट्यूब में जाना है। ठीक है, यूट्यूब पर आ गए हैं। इसके बाद हमें जो हमारा आइकन है इस पर क्लिक करना है। ठीक है, इसके बाद क्रिएट ए चैनल पर क्लिक करना है। ठीक है, यहाँ पर हमें चैनल का नाम देना है। जो भी आप चैनल का नाम रखना चाहो वो रख सकते हो। इस पर नाम डाल देना है। तो मैं फिलहाल में नाम डाल दे रहा हूँ। अपने हिसाब से आप अपने हिसाब से जो भी नाम रखना चाहें वो डाल देना है। ठीक है, ये चैनल पर क्लिक कर देना है। ठीक है, कर दिया। उसके बाद ये देखिए हो रहा है कि हमारा चैनल क्रिएट हो चुका है। अब इसके बाद हमें कुछ सेटिंगें करनी है। तो चलिए सेटिंगें कर लेते हैं। आप देख लेना। तो हमारी वीडियो अगर आपको अच्छी लगी हो तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को शेयर करें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा। धन्यवाद। राधे राधे।
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आपको जैसे कि पता ही होगा मेरी ये कहते हैं, मेरे चैनल का नाम है ओके किल वाईटी। ओके किल वाईटी, क्या नाम है? ओके किल वाईटी। और यहाँ पे हम कल परसों मतलब कि आपको वीडियो आगे पीछे मिल सकती है, क्योंकि हम एक ही दिन ये शूट कर रहे हैं। वीडियो आगे पीछे भी मिल सकती है आपको वीडियो। चलो उसके लिए थोड़ा माफी चाहते हैं। चलो इसी बात पे हम यहाँ पे कंप्लीट करते हैं, मतलब कि गिनती शुरू करते हैं। 1 2 3 4 कितने के बाद? 1400 के बाद। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 13 14 15 16 17 18 ये है भाई हमारा कंप्लीट पूरा सीन। 18 19 20 देख रही होंगे रहता है। 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 बहुत थक गया भाई। 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 बस। चलिए इसी बात पर हम अब ना 3 मिनट हो चुके हैं मैंने वीडियो बनाते हुए लगातार। तो हम वीडियो की लेंथ है ना उसके साथ गिनती गाएंगे। जैसे 11 है, फिर 12 13 हो गए, 14 हो गई, 15 16 ऐसे बोलते रहेंगे। चलो फिर 20 से स्टार्ट करते हैं। 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 4 1 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 19 20 यार 21 है 22 है 23 है 24 है 25 है 26 है 27 है 28 है 29 है 30 है 31 है 32 है भयंकरी यार क्या है यार क्या तो करे यार या तो बोर हो रहा है मजाक सट के बोर है भाई जिंदगी वही बोलता है जिंदगी झंडा है तभी घमंड है करेंगे बुल्लू बुल्लू हुल्लू लुल्लू है भाई जिंदगी झंडा है तभी घमंड है बोले तो हुल्लू लुल्लू ला 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 भाई लोगों करना तो करना क्या है यार वीडियो तो शूट करनी पड़ती है यार सबसे बोरिंग टाइम पता कहाँ लगता है मजाक सट के कब सबसे बोरिंग लगता है जब करते खुद की फेस की वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करते हैं तब सबसे बोर वाला सीन है तब लगता है बहुत ज़्यादा बोर जब खुद की वीडियो मतलब गेम प्ले की वीडियो डालूंगा एक बार या तो रिकॉर्ड करूंगा तो डालूंगा उसमें भी बोर नहीं लगता क्योंकि गेम खेल लिया उसके बाद एडिट करता हूँ मैं एडिट में थोड़ा टाइम तो लगता है यार अच्छे एडिट करने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है मुझे इतनी अच्छी खास आती नहीं यार मैं तो छोटे छोटे क्लिप लेता हूँ बस जितना एडिट कर सकता हूँ उतना एडिट करता हूँ मैं तो नॉर्मली देख मैं ना छोटे छोटे मतलब क्लिप होता है ना जैसे उसके मतलब यहाँ पे मैंने बंदा मारा या कुछ भी करा वहाँ से क्लिप उठाऊंगा वहाँ की और बंदे को मतलब मारना शुरू कर दूंगा जहाँ मैंने बंदे को निपटा दिया वहाँ के क्लिप उठाऊंगा और बस वही है कहते हैं छोटी छोटी क्लिप उठाने बस फिर छोटी छोटी क्लिप उठा के एडिट करते रहने बस क्या करें यार एडिट करने पड़ते हैं छोटे छोटे क्लिप यार सांस से भूल गई यार क्या करना है इसका यार सांस से मजाक हट के सांस से भूल गई नींद आ रही मजाक हट गया क्या तो करूँ मैं नींद बहुत जोर से आ रही नींद नहीं आ रही होती ना क्या करे अरे यार पता क्या हुआ इसके पहले वाली रिकॉर्डिंग देखी है ना अभी फिर से चालू स्टार्ट करेंगे मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग और फिर बातें वही बातें बता रहा मैं पता नहीं कॉल आई थी क्या हुआ था यही नहीं मैं पता चला मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग ना बीच में से बंद हो गई थी 6 मिनट कुछ सेकंड तक चली उसके बाद बंद हो गया यार वहाँ से मन टूट गया मैंने तो अभी बीच में देखना कहता है मैंने बोल ही रहा था कुछ न कुछ तो बोल ही रहा था जैसे वो वीडियो खत्म हुई मजाक हट के मन तोड़ दिया पूरा ये दिल तोड़ दिया उसने पता नहीं किसने करा कॉल दिल तोड़ दिया ओ हद से बुरा हो गया दिल कुछ करने का मन ही नहीं कर रहा क्या तो करो यार मैं कुछ भी करने का मन नहीं कर रहा यार नींद आ रही बस और कुछ नहीं देखो मेरे बाल ये ठीक ठाक हो रहे हैं बड़े। और सच सही बात बताता हूँ, कल की 22 तारीख कब थी? हाँ 22 तारीख को मैंने बाल कटवाए थे, ये देख लो। 22 तारीख को मैंने बाल कटवाए थे। मात्र आज है, आज कितनी तारीख है? 24 तारीख। आज 24 तारीख, मैंने 22 तारीख को बाल कटवाए थे। देखो कितने बड़े बड़े करके सीधे करे बाल तो पहुंच जाते हैं यहाँ। 22 को बाल कटवाए थे और दाढ़ी भी कटवाई थी। दाढ़ी तो मतलब देखो, दाढ़ी तो चलो एक बार दाढ़ी तो हल्की हल्की है, नाम मात्र ये हल्की हल्की दाढ़ी तो हल्की हल्की है। दाढ़ी टंदन दाढ़ी तो हल्की हल्की। ये क्या तिल क्या है? भाई इधर साइड ना पुंसिया बहुत होती है यार। आएंगे बारात में, हम देंगे करात में। नींद यार, क्या तो करे यार, नींद। वो जो बोलते हैं ना जिंदगी झंड है तब भी हमको घमंड है, वो वाला सीन ज्यादा मजा आएगा। वीडियो शूट करने के लिए मजाक सेट किया। मुझे 2 वीडियो चाहिए थी ना, इसलिए वीडियो बना रहा। कोई पूरी वीडियो तो देखता नहीं, इसलिए मैं शुरुआत में बोल दे जो भी बोलना था और लास्ट तक देखिएगा। लास्ट में असली प्रोग्राम। लास्ट में असली प्रोग्राम बड़ी मुश्किल फिर 6 मिनट कुछ सेकंड की पीछे करी रिकॉर्डिंग, मतलब जो डिलीट हो गई थी। मैंने डिलीट तो नहीं हुई, उसमें 4 मिनट और हो गए। गाना चलेगा बड़े की बारात में, बब्बा है साथ में, जय बब्बा की। देख ही पा रहा हूँ 2-3 बार तो जमाई हर बार जमाई आ रही, नींद आ रही, मजा आ रही है। मैं ये वीडियो अपलोड आज करूँगा, ये तो कल कर दूंगा। मतलब कि वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके तो रखूँगा। मैं तो जब थोड़ा इंस्टाग्राम छेड़ लूँ, इंस्टाग्राम में अपनी मजाक सट के नींद आ रही है। ऊपर से छक्के कार का खाना, पेट भर के खा का फिर पेट में दर्द होती है, नींद मैं देख पा रहे यार। 2 बार तो आपके सामने भी आ चुकी है, मतलब आए तो 2-3 से बार ज्यादा जमाई आ रही। कोई पता नहीं, नींद आती है मजाक से ठीक है, बहुत ज्यादा। सुबह ना मैं कहता 7 बजे देख, मुझे ना दुकान भी ओपन करनी पड़ती है सुबह तो तब भी नींद इतनी आती ना भाई, कुछ नहीं कह सकते।
मुझे 7 बजे ना मुझे मतलब उठाना तो मुझे 4 बजे से करता है स्टार्ट। मैं बोलता रहता हूँ यूँ करते रहता हूँ। बोलता उठ जाऊँगा उठ जाऊँगा उठ जाऊँगा, 7 बज जाते तब मैं उठता हूँ। यहाँ से नीचे दुकान जाता हूँ अपनी, हमारी शॉप है ना कहते घर पे आगे हमारे शॉप है ना नीचे दुकान, मतलब मेरी दुकान है परचून की दुकान होगी, चक्की है आटा चक्की और सैटरिंग की है। सैटरिंग ज़्यादा मैं खोलता नहीं क्योंकि उससे ज़्यादा कार्यक्रम नहीं है उसका। चक्की और वो सेट परचून खोलता हूँ, उसमें सुबह सुबह दूध दे देता हूँ और दूध देने के बाद कहते हैं ग्राहक व्राहक आते रहते हैं, बस क्या करें। बाकी तो सबको पता ही है। अंडरग्राउंड में जिगर है यार, अंडरग्राउंड होता है वो क्या होता है पता नहीं यार, बता देना जैसे भी है। यार 3 4 5 5 6 12 नींद जमाई जमाई आ रही यार, मेरी आंखें भी बंद हो रही बस क्या करें, वीडियो के लिए जागना पड़ता है। वो बोलता है ना रात जाग जाग के मैंने तय किया, ये वाला सीन चलेगा। इसमें बोला जाएगा रात जाग जाग के मेहनत किया, हमने क्या करना है तुझसे ही बीतिया। आप भी अपने नाक अपनी जीभ से नाक छू सकते हैं। मैं तो छू नहीं पाता। हल्का सा छुपा है, हल्का सा। नहीं, यहाँ तक नहीं छुपा रहा हूँ, यहाँ तक भी नहीं छुपा, यहाँ तक छुपा रखो। देखना इतना सा हो ये ठीक है। रात जाग जाग के मेहनत किती हम। गाना चलेगा मैंने तज किया है, मैं यार दोस्त मेरे दोस्त की बहन के शादी भी थी यार, मैं आज गया नहीं यार, क्या बोलना। 24 तारीख है आज, मैं जा नहीं पाया यार। चलो भाई, वीडियो अच्छी लगी वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन दबा दे। अब हम वीडियो ऑफ करते हैं, नींद आ रही भाई। वीडियो डाल दूंगा तो या तो सुबह डाल दूंगा। चलो क्या भाई, वीडियो अच्छी लगी वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन दबा दे ऑल पे।